I used my maps to get me to Viking Lake, so I came here in the middle of the night, and it took me to the lake. It's foggy as crap out. It didn't take me to the campground. It took me to the boat dock. This is the dock. This is Viking Lake. Here I am on a boat ramp. Oh, it's a gorgeous night out though. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna make my way to the other side of the lake. All right, so here's my one Tigris setup. I'm out here camping next to my sister's camper. I'm just out here visiting with her. I've got my little FireMaple lantern. That thing is awesome. That's that orange lantern. I love it. But it's late. I'm gonna get tucked in and go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Here's my view. Here's my sister's campsite. It's beautiful, beautiful little spot. Right by the water. I had a really late night getting in last night. I don't know why, because I've brought my camper out here before, but I shot out here after work and ended up at some boat dock on the other side of this place. But I'm gonna enjoy this coffee here and sit in peace and read a little bit of my book. I really love this Tetra tent. I love the option where I can open up that back and just let all the air just flow in. I love how I can open this vestibule, have a spot to sit and cook, or close it up, have an extra spot for storage and gear. It's probably become my favorite tent. Now I do have the cords for the tie out there and there. I think it's a wonderful tent. I've had so much fun with it, but I'm not really camping far from anything. I just really wanted to sleep in my tent. I slept so freaking good in it. So it was really nice to sleep out. I understand I'm like in the middle of a campground, but my sister said, hey, I got a little bit of yard in my camp area. Why don't you come and bring your tent out and sleep? Or she's like, or you can sleep inside. I'm like, man, bringing my tent sounds about right. Sounds perfect to me. So brought the tent, set up, absolutely loved it. I am gonna go take a shower because I left here after work, and I'll be honest with you, after RAGBRAI, my tent was still smelling a little foul. So I am gonna clean that and waterproof it. I ordered some of that Nick Wax, the cleaner and solar proofer. So because you know it's nylon and UV rays, they break down tents. So I am gonna get that all cleaned up. It smells good now. I cleaned it last night. I cleaned it up before I slept in it. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull out the solar panel here. This is that Leeway solar panel I've had now for some time. And you can see here, lights on right here, that little red light right there. Just gonna plug this in. And I'm gonna plug my phone in. Okay, now she's charging. I used this little FireMaple orange lantern last night. It was awesome. Didn't really get much video of it just because of the, it was late. I didn't want to do a lot of talking. I got a picture of it though. But I'll show you guys in the daytime how cool this thing is. Check it out. Super high, then you just turn it on down. Some fencing?
Yeah.
turn.
Even if it's just a little pin or, you know, something.
So you turn this little globe in, and now it's windproof. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
But yeah, had a beautiful little light to it, didn't it? When it was sitting at the tent last night, didn't this have a nice little glow to it?
Yeah.
So I like it. I don't want to get it too hot because I'm actually pulling it off to store it.
I thought it looked really cool.
Yeah, it had a nice little glow to it. So before I put it away, I'm going to let it cool down, even though I just had it on for a moment. Yeah, I saw it. Made a video where I put these pads in the top and bottom of the case. And they just protect the lantern from shaking and shifting on the inside. Now, after I made the video, FireMaple reached out to me and told me in one of my posts that they've actually changed the case, so it is a tighter fit, but we'll see.
Really?
Yeah. I'll let her cool down, but we'll see. I'm a pretty big fan of the FireMaple stuff. I've got a bunch of FireMaple stuff I haven't been using lately.
Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of good stuff. So I've got this Saturn stove. This isn't the X, this is just the regular, but I think it's pretty neat. Whip it out of the case. I'm a fan of the cases too.
Oh yeah.
You know, whenever you're using something, you want to make sure that you've got a good sturdy case to carry it in. This stove right here is...
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that neat?
That looks...
That's a monster.
You know, what's state of the art?
Look how spoiled I'm getting right now. Look at this. It's making French toast over here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She was even slicing the bread. Oh boy. I don't really have anything to cook because my sister's making me breakfast. But
it'll be edible anyway.
It'll be edible. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna taste great.
That's what I told Cody. I says, I can cook just enough to survive.
Just enough to survive?
You know, feel over or starve, but... Oh.
So I got this awesome cook kit. I'm gonna just show you guys just some ins and outs of it. I'll put a link of it in the video, but it's not gonna get a lot of use because, like I said, I'm getting breakfast made for me. But I wanna show you a couple cool things that I really like about this. This is an anodized aluminum, so it's really lightweight. This reminds me a lot of a very, kind of reminds me of my Trangia set a little bit, just like the sheer size. It's not quite as compact as a Trangia kit. But pull this off, and there's a fry pan, and this is where they were smart. They put the handle clips around on the bottom. So look at the size of the little fry pan. Isn't that cool? But since they put the handle on the bottom, you can utilize your storage in here. Now, to keep this from rattling or shaking, I'll probably do what I normally do, and I just put one of my towels in here, a rag in here. For now, I'm just going to put the tissue paper that came with it in here to keep it from rattling. I try to keep the coating on these as long as I possibly can. Then inside, look at the size of this pot right here. This is like a heavy-duty pot. And on the inside, I've got this cool little spoon for cooking, probably for rice if I was doing rice. But then on the inside, I've got another pot. This is like perfect solo pot right here. Like you could probably just take this piece right here camping, because nobody says you have to keep it all together. But you can keep this piece right here. And what I think is really cool is they've got the cutest, most adorable, besides the sponge and these two little Kuksa style cups, bowls, cups, whatever you want to use them for. But look at this little kettle. Isn't that thing awesome? Isn't that a cute kettle?
It's tiny.
Yep, it's tiny. But all these handles are composite, and then the kettle little knob here actually slides over and then it locks.
Cold.
Cold? It's like 80 degrees outside.
I know, but they're cold. Even with flares on.
Look at that. Master Chef. Still got a little water on there. Didn't have any mildew or mold on it. It just had a nice, good, funky smell to it, which was my own fault. I packed it up from Ragbri from doing bike packing. Packed it up damp because of the morning dew. But you know what? In the sun right now, it's really airing out. It smells fine now. But I'm still gonna use some Nick wax on it, clean it, and then re-solar or UV protect it. And I mean, it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of more waterproofing. This thing's always been really good, but you know, why not? It just sat there for a while. I won't use any harsh chemicals on it. The sleeping pad that I'm using, which is, I think it's a regular. I think it's time that I upgrade to a wide. I noticed last night I just did a lot of tossing and turning, and I did at Ragbri too. I noticed I rolled around a lot more than usual, so I'm not gonna try to guess why. I'm just gonna get a wider sleeping pad, I believe. Still use that one in the winter and hammock camping though, for sure. French toast and bacon.
Yeah.
Ooh, it does smell good.
Strawberry compote. That stuff's so good.
Strawberry compote?
Yeah.
What is it?
Just kind of what you put on strawberry shortcake, but it's a little bit thicker and a little sweeter. Put it right on your, instead of syrup, you put it on your
French toast?
On your French toast. Oh my God, it's good. Yeah.
Great. I'm not on a diet. Hey Lincoln, come here. Come here,
Gotta grab another plate.
You so shy, Lincoln. Come here.
Yes, he is shy. I gotta grab another plate.
Look at this big dog, Lincoln, right here. Just learning his way. He's got a little bit of a nervous nature about him still, but he's learning. He's still a big pup. Or a little pup, I guess. Hey, buddy. But he's learning. He's such a good boy. He's, what do they call him? A Chiweenie. He's part Dachshund, part Chihuahua. Well, I'm going to take 2 of this and maybe just 3 pieces of bacon, and that's probably going to be it for me.
Oh, it's wonderful, I think. It's really good, isn't it, JD? Really good.
I wanted to use that strawberry.
Huh?
I wanted to use that strawberry.
Well, I know, but
Oh,
I just use
boy.
them mainly for the food and then use paper plates for the other.
Is that enough? Is that how much you put
Oh,
on?
yeah. Oh, you put as much as you want on. Here you go.
You're not having any of it?
I only like maple syrup.
He likes maple syrup.
I like maple
Real
syrup
maple
too.
syrup.
Here we go. Here we go.
All my friends said they saw a video. of
It's like
me
a,
in
it's like a, it tastes like a donut almost.
It's good, yeah. I love it.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like
next
it on
time
my
we go.
pancakes too, and Dawn makes blueberry too.
Next time we go shooting, please do not bring crunchy peanut butter. I do not like it.
Anybody else have?
Wow, this is delicious.
I like the